Welcome to Miss Well Energetic. My name is Brianne Gittins. I'm the host, the founder of the Miss Well Energetic Network. Today's video is how to declutter your digital universe from all platforms. Our lives are online. There are over 1 billion users using social media today. So your digital universe has to be maintained, cleaned, and it has to inspire you. So I came up with 12 things to help you get your social media accounts decluttered, clean, inspired, making you feel good. Because social media can sometimes hurt your mental health, be a little toxic sometimes, but decluttering it and having having a digital platform that inspires you is key. So let's get into today's video. Number 1 is unfollow unmotivated accounts. I think we all press the follow button. I do it, you do it, we all do it on a lot of accounts. And sometimes the content changes and it's not something we want to see anymore. So we unfollow the account. And that is okay to unfollow the account because it doesn't inspire you anymore. You don't need that account anymore. The content's not the best. So, you know what? I'm just gonna leave it. Let's go. Get rid of it. Follow someone new to replace it. It depends on what kind of content you're watching. We all watch. There's so many content ideas. So many content categories to go to. There is education, entertainment, products and hauls. Is there another one? I feel like those are like the beauty and fashion. I don't know. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, those are like the ones that we all graduate to. Okay, so number 2 is delete pictures you don't want. This will cause issues on your phone. If you have like an iPhone, like I do, like it causes issues. I know deleting pictures off your phone is tough. I know, because like, we love our phones, we love our photos, but you can't keep everything, and then you probably don't remember half the photos that you have in your album, and you're like, why do I have these photos? I no longer need these photos, but I do love a few of the photos, so I want to save some. There's so many ways you can save your photos. USB drive is the best. It lives forever. You can just type it into a computer. I think the USB is the best option. I'm thinking, is there another option? Let it USB. Or you can pay for an app to store your photos. There's so many. You have to do your research on it. Are you willing to spend money or you're not willing to spend money? Personally, for me, I delete my photos. I don't really keep my photos. My photos are on social media. If I go on my Facebook page, I could see my life in my photos. The last 2 years is a bit different. I haven't been posting that regularly because my life has been... I'm trying to get into adulthood, so the fun and carefree Brie is changing. So I catalog my content off of my Facebook account. All my photos are there. Important photos are my most important photos are on my Facebook page, so I can access them anytime. I could just drag them onto my desktop and the photos there. So you just gotta find what works for you when it comes to deleting photos, and that goes to videos too. You can't keep everything. You gotta make space for the new content. Okay, number 3 is delete old notes and DMs. I think we all collect notes on our iPhones if you have one, or if you in your DMs, maybe you want to clean them up, get rid of them. Maybe people you don't talk to anymore, notes that you don't need. Because sometimes I have notes from 2017 still on my notes on my Apple. So I still have all these notes. I don't use them, but I'm trying to clean them up. I clean my more modern, I like that, more modern. My more recent post. I would say modern because my old posts are kind of like based on college. But clean up your notes. Keep what's important. Go over your old ideas, because it's like going down memory lane. So save some, delete some. Number 4 is delete Pinterest boards. I think for me, I haven't deleted any. I clean them up and I let them grow. Because it takes a while to grow a Pinterest board. I think my highest one is 300. And that took me a while to build up. So always clean up your Pinterest boards. Clean them up, delete them, update them. Vision boards. What inspires you the most? Clean them up. Add them. Create new files. Always update them. Number 5 is organize your Spotify. Yes, a lot of us have Spotify accounts. I am not a Spotify user. I used it one time. I'm not an expert in Spotify, but like I know that you have to organize your playlists. So clean up your playlists, change them up, rename them. That is something you could do when you're like commuting. Okay, number 6 is organize notes and Notions. I am not a Notion user. I just use my personal planner. My notes are more in my notebook. But for those stuff, you have to update regularly. That's the organization comes in. You have to update everything regularly. You have to make it part of your life. It's like putting your clothes on. You have to make it part of your routine. Like, it has to be something that just happens naturally. So always update your Notions, put your stuff down. You could put fitness, the fitness. You could do studying. You can do budgeting. You can do your goals. There's so many stuff you could put on Notions, but you have to organize them, make sure they're clean, make sure it's being updated with the current information that you have. That's the only way it's going to work for you. And that is where the work starts. It starts with keeping all your stuff organized. Number 7 is find cute and motivating wallpaper. This is my favorite thing to do. I love finding wallpaper that I love. I just feel inspired. I love that I have this wallpaper that I look at every day that doesn't bug me. That inspires me. Sometimes I don't even look at the wallpaper. But I know, like, that is such a cute color of pink. Or, cause I have pink and I still have my Valentine's Day stuff up. Probably need to clean that up. But, like, I love wallpaper that just is cute, motivating. Maybe a nice quote. Maybe something that inspires you to look at every single day. Because you want something that can last a few months until you're ready to change for a new season. Next one is organize your apps and photos, I should say, all together. I think those are the stuff that continuously need to be updated. So when it comes to your apps, my thing is, are you using the apps? A little water. So passionate about this. Okay, so let's get back into this. So organizing your apps is, do you use the apps? Do you love your apps? Are your apps work for you? I have so many apps that I have deleted because it holds up storage. And holding up storage means that you cannot, means you really can't even do anything with your phone because your phone is at capacity. So manage your apps is literally going through all your apps. First going to the ones that you, there's apps that you cannot delete, and there's apps that you need, and there's apps that you like, and there's apps that you want that don't serve you but you just have. There's so many apps out there. There's probably like 1 trillion apps by now. You can't have every single app. You gotta narrow it down to the apps that you like. Even with photos too. Organizing your photos is like, for me, I order my photos by the heart emoji. The heart emoji. This is the heart emoji on the photos. There's like a little heart. I put my favorites. My favorites are the ones that I need to see in the daily content. Because you can go up to, you could have like 2,000 photos. And you can't find every single photo. So it's best to put the little heart on it. When you have the little heart on it, you can just go to your favorite folder. And then when you add that, you can see all your photos. That's a good way to organize it. Maybe keep the number of photos that you have down so it's easy for you to see. Organization is really personal. Depends on what you need. These are just some inspiration to help you get there, but it really depends on what you need. If you need 100 apps, get the 100 apps. If you need 10 apps that work for you, 10 apps work for you. So it's one of those things. Okay, number 9, follow motivating accounts. Okay, so you got rid of the old accounts that you didn't like. You have new accounts. Social media is really, like, everyone's doing social media now. Everybody is doing social media. Everybody has a following. Everyone is, even if you have like a small little following, you have still a following. So make your content inspiring, motivating. Make your account the one that you want to follow. Every day, you are being bombarded with content. Somebody's selling you their content. They want you to subscribe, to get their numbers up, to get their engagement up. So be cautious of who you follow. You know? There's so many niches. I've been watching a lot of male nurses make content, you know, stuff like that. There's so many niches that you can go to that you might find inspiring. Number 10 is make inspiring Pinterest boards. I love me some Pinterest. My boards are generalized, so I don't have to keep updating them. I have a catalog of content that inspires me. Pinterest is something you have to maintain, you have to really work on it, and how I do it is I go on every day. I'm a stroller. I stroll every day. Every day is something different on my feed. My feed is based on what I like. More you search, press on items, type in stuff, they will create a feed that is designed for you. And that's what I love about Pinterest, because Pinterest will create like an account that is perfectly curated to you. Okay, number 11 is make everything aesthetically pleasing. I like chatting with you guys. It's so much fun. Mm-hmm. Okay, so let's get into number 11. Number 11 is make everything aesthetically pleasing. I love everything aesthetically pleasing. For me, I love pink. So, pink. I love my goals. It's my pink here. Got my angel number, so pink. I like everything aesthetically pleasing. Aesthetically pleasing is what makes you tick. You know, your favorite color, symbols. Whatever your vibe is. Aesthetically pleasing could be anything you want it to be. And that's how you create something that's like unique, special to you. And aesthetically pleasing could be anything. I find aesthetically pleasing is my pinks. Like, I find this phone case aesthetically pleasing. Stuff like that, you know? Like, go on Amazon, Pinterest. Places like that will help you expand your what you find aesthetically pleasing. Okay, number 12 is block annoying or toxic accounts. I feel like in the modern day world of the digital universe, somebody is going to send you a toxic, or like, you're going to see like toxic content, something that you don't want to see. Maybe like someone texts you something that you don't want to see. Maybe you're being like tagged in something you don't want to be tagged in. So don't be afraid to block. If you don't like how it seems, block it. This is up to you, you know? You don't have to deal with trolls, people making comments about you, you know? You don't have to deal with it. You could block and mentally detach from that situation because you are enough. People have opinions. You don't have to agree with opinions. You'll be like, okay, thank you for your opinion. I'm going to move on so I don't take this personally. You're a sad person and you're reflecting onto me. Check your trauma. You know, don't push your trauma onto me. I do the work on myself, you know, stuff like that. I'm like, just block. Block with attention because you don't deserve this. Block, block, block. Okay, toxic accounts are everywhere. Your definition of toxic, my definition of toxic are two different definitions, you know? So when it comes to a toxic account, press the unfollow button. You don't need this content. This content doesn't serve you. And the content did serve you, it would have worked for you. So these are my tips that I found on Pinterest, actually. I love Pinterest. Pinterest is the best on how to declutter your social media platforms. Social media has multiple platforms. You're bombarded with content. Every single day we have content. We're sold something. So educate yourself. Know what works for you and what doesn't work for yourself. Delete, organize, be inspired, unfollow if you need to, is the key to decluttering your digital universe. Thank you for watching. I gotta see you guys in my next video.